Not much is written in the Bible about the time between when Jesus was buried in the tomb belonging to Joseph of Arimathea and the time when the witnesses arrive to discover an open tomb. But a lot occurred, and there is evidence of that. The burial linen used is an amazing capture of his likeness, and scientific discoveries, research on it, suggest a supernatural light, perhaps similar to a lightning bolt, a blast, would have been required to impose the image onto the fabric. They're unable to replicate that process with today's technology. The Shroud of Turin has been an object of fascination for many centuries. It has been on show throughout Europe, throughout the world, for many to see as an artifact of faith. There has been evidence that it has gone through and survived fires, floods. It has been torn, and yet the evidence that they've discovered since its existence, the evidence that they've discovered in the last 100 years with photography and X-ray and all the different scientific study, it reveals something of a miracle. What occurred in that tomb and what was captured in the Shroud of Turin is Jesus rising from the grave to life. He has conquered the grave and has victory over death. He walked out of that tomb, and as you can read in the Bible, he went to see his disciples. He went to speak with the witnesses. He showed them the wounds on his palms. After a little time with his disciples, being with them, eating with them, sitting with them, resting with them, he descended to heaven. And he will return, much the way that he ascended. The second coming of Christ will be an event that I hope none of you miss. The second coming of Christ will be fulfillment of Bible prophecy, just as Jesus on the cross was fulfilling Bible prophecy. I urge anyone who's interested in the Shroud of Turin to read up on it, to watch some documentaries on it, to partake in the miraculous mysteries that surround this artifact, because Jesus is risen. And for those who need proof, God made sure that this would exist, that this would survive, that this would be protected through the ages, and hopefully reveal something of physical evidence to those who need it. For those who don't, our relationship with Christ, with the living God, is what we have. The Word of God and our relationship with God. That's what we have. And over this Easter weekend and throughout your years, throughout your journey, throughout life, embrace each miracle that the Lord shares with you. Embrace your time in prayer, your time in rest, your time in His works, your time in His Word. Embrace that. Let that grow each and every day. For one day we will be reunited with our Good Shepherd. We will be with God in heaven. We will be part of the kingdom. And all will be revealed. God bless you.